What up, guys? Chuy Beats. All right, this is Ask Chuy number 2. Thank you and shout out to everybody who liked and commented on my last Ask Chuy. It got way more support than I thought it would. So thank you everyone who commented and liked. It really means a lot to me. I didn't expect that much support, as I said. Had a lot of people inbox me. I had a lot of people comment, and they just told me like they liked the video. Basically, the whole thought of that idea or the concept was, just to help out guys, help out everyone who had questions on any kind of stuff, and just wanted, my opinion, and just answer some questions about me, and plus I can learn about you guys too. So let's start with the first one. This is my second time attempting this video because my last one went over 13 minutes, and I don't think it would upload it. So number one, what's better, PS3 or Xbox 360? Now, my last gaming system I actually owned was the 360. I don't have any more games or systems. Something shitty happened to me like in 06 or 07. But the last gaming system I did have was the 360. I had it for like 1 month, and it was really dope. I liked it. But I'm going to go with the PS3 just because all my friends have the PS3. And I've actually, every once in a while when I go, I actually do play it, and it's really fun. My friends have internet on theirs. They got Netflix. It's just really dope. I think you can do more stuff on the PS3. But as far as choosing between the two, I'm gonna go with the PS3. But the 360 is still a good system. So let me know what's your favorite between the two. Number two, what's your opinion on vintage clothing? I like vintage clothing. I think vintage clothing is pretty cool. Shout out to everyone who wears it. Now, I don't wear vintage clothing, but that's just because I don't get lucky with them. You know what I mean? I have everyone has their own taste. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own taste. Not everyone is the same. Me, I'm not really into it, but I still like it. You know what I mean? I just don't really wear it. Shout out to everyone who does wear it though. They're being unique and they're doing it. Fuck you, all right? Texting the fuck cock block my video. Yeah. So I feel like I do wear vintage clothing, but more of in a retro remade way. You know what I mean? I wear skinny jeans, but they're not nuggets. And that was from the 80s, that was 80s fashion right there. But I wear it more in a newer retro way, you know what I mean? Snapbacks, more of this is a vintage one though. But as far as my other stuff, Chugs, Jordans, all that, you know what I mean? All that was from from the 80s and 90s, stuff like that. But I just wear it more in a retro, newer way. But I do like the 80s fashion. I do like 90s fashion. Number three, opinion on gays and bis. If you're gay and you're bi, that's to each his own. You know what I mean? Just be proud of yourself. If you're gay and you're bi, go wave that gay flag like you mean it. Go wave that shit like it's like the U.S. flag. You know what I mean? If you're gay and you're bi, to each his own. You know what I mean? Do you? Just don't don't be say, oh, I'm not gay, and then come out the closet 2 months later. Nah, dude. If you're literally gay, just come out, dude. Literally be you, Number four, ever been in a true relationship? One that you actually cared about? Yes, I have. I actually am in one right now that I really, really do care about. If you know me in person, you know that for the last few years, for sure I'm not into I'm not one of those people at all. I'm not one of those people. I'm just in it to get that ass. I just go in a relationship to get that ass, that pussy, and just leave. You know what I mean? Just get that ass and bounce. Or just fool around and balance. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to stay in a relationship, but with age comes more maturity, and now I'm more into just relationships. I'm not into just get into the business. Don't get me wrong. I like getting into the business, but I'm trying to get just trying to find someone I can just literally call a best friend, literally call, text every day, never get bored of, and then still do some shit like that. So. Ever been in a true relationship? Yes, I feel like I really am in one right now. Let me know if you guys ever been in one, or comment below on how many months or years you guys been in one. I want to know. 5. Do you believe in God? Yes. I don't know why people. I had 2 people ask the same question, and both of them had 10 thumbs up. So yeah. Do you guys think I'm an atheist or something? I'm a true God believer. I'm a true God believer. I actually do believe in God. I believe in Jesus, God, Virgin Mary, everybody. All right. I'm not really. I don't carry a Bible, but it doesn't mean I don't pray and I don't go to church. I pray every single day, every single night, and every single time I feel like I'm how would I say one of those fuck my life situations. You know what I mean? Where you feel like you're really gonna get for instance, if I get some badass grades, I'm afraid my ass, that God helps my ass so I can run away from my parents. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get my ass whooped. But as far as just anything else, I do believe in God. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold up. Hopefully you guys can see that. Nope. Right there. Have it right there. My very first good word piece is the Jesus one. I got this for reasons. You know, I didn't get it just so because it's a fucking good word. I actually got mine for reasons. You know what I mean? It has a meaning to me. This has a meaning to me. You know, if I get called high beast because I wear this. If I'm a high beast for wearing something I believe in, you know, something I strong believes in, you know, then fuck it, I'm a high beast. I don't give a fuck. You know, if wearing this because I believe in God is called a high beast, then I'm a high beast. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm a Catholic. For anyone who knows or wants to know, let me know what religion you guys are. If you're a Catholic, Christian, Jew, anything, let me know. Number 6, what are you going to Cali for? I was going to go to Cali. I'm not going to Cali anymore. I wanted to go to Cali because my birthday's coming, it's tomorrow, and I wanted to go spend it over there and have like the New Year's, go to Disneyland. I really didn't want to go to Disneyland, no lie. I did want to go. And also just because everybody here knows each other, like everybody in Vegas knows each other, like no joke, like you can meet someone on Facebook who lives like 5 miles from you. Best believe she'll know one of your friends, like best believe she'll know one of your friends. It's like so ridiculous here. Everybody knows each other. I just wanted to go to Cali, like just spend a few days over there. I'm not going anymore just because school is next Monday and that killed everything. That just ruined my whole day right there, you know, just thinking about school. 7, what do you think about the retro 3s? I love the retro 3s. I actually love the Jordan 3s. They're actually my fourth favorite Jordan. My favorite Jordan, well, the 3 has to be between the black cements and the white cements. I think they're both fucking dope. I think every 3 is dope, except the only ones I don't like are like the do it the right thing ones, or like it's like blue and like it's like yellow. I'm not into those. But every Jordan 3 that came out this year, I actually do like. Let me know what's your favorite Jordan 3. Number 8, how do you deal with girls that won't stop bugging you? This one, oh man, I'm having the same shit right now. So the last 3 weeks, alright, so when I got the phone like a month ago, like this PS3 looking phone, but basically, oh shit, oh my god, she's the same chick, this same broad keeps blowing up my fucking messages. So basically, I was single, right, and I was just trying to see, you know, I was like, alright, I got this phone, let's just see if I can get into another relationship, one that I could actually be in and not, you know, be done in 2 weeks, not one of those. So I basically responded to like some of my messages on Facebook, which I responded to like 30. If you know me in person, you know I don't respond to any people on my Facebook that are girls, just because I know for a fact I'm not gonna, you know, I know if I'm the right person for you or not. You know what I mean? I know I'm gonna cheat. So why am I gonna break your heart? Why am I gonna do that shit to you? So I just don't reply to you. But I did, you know. But this time I did want to find a true relationship. So I responded to him, and I ended up texting like 30 at a time for like a week straight. And then after that, I just broke it down to see who I'm more compatible with, who I can actually see myself with, who I actually do like, and who I actually have feelings for. And I found the person. But these like 10 broads, dude, these 10 broads just keep blowing up my messages from the last 3 weeks now. Every single day, it's either good night, good morning, hey, smiley face, hey, winky face. She wants to dip when they do that. All that shit. Hey, are you busy? When they say that too, they really want to kick it, and that's when, you know. But yeah, no. And then I literally told this one chick, 2 of them. I think I replied to 2 of them just because they literally kept bugging me. Here's what I would do. Literally, I would just tell the person that you're not interested, or just delete them and ignore them. But like real shit, I replied to him and told her I'm not interested. I'm taken. And here's the funny shit. This chick literally replied and said, "Oh, I'm taken too." Well, she said, "Me too," but we can still work that out. What the fuck? Really? Fall back. I don't want your coochie. I don't want that coochie. All right. So, in real honesty, just ignore the person, or just be real and just tell the person I'm not into it, and yeah, or just delete the person, dude. Delete that person as a contact. Number 9, what do you think about long distance relationships? Long distance relationships. Last year I would have said no. I would have said don't do that. But I actually know people who actually been in long distance relationships and they actually worked out. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm actually kind of in that one right now, just because I feel like I'm gonna be in one of those. I'm not gonna say why, because this video is already kind of too long. Number 10. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Now this was the hardest one. I put this the last one just because this is the hardest one. Shit. Oh, this is the hardest one. My favorite YouTuber, I would have said System Psycho, but it's actually Timothy Delgado, just because I actually I look up to Tim and shit. So yeah, that's my favorite YouTuber. Let me know who's your favorite YouTuber, or any questions, any comments. Let me know. Thank you. It'll make my day. A comment makes my day. Smiley face makes my day. Anything like that, just comment. As far as my next video, when's the next Ask Chuy? It's gonna be once I get another 10 questions. So I hope you guys liked the video. Sorry if it's too long. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Why do I always say rate? Fuck, you can't even rate anymore. Alright, just comment, like, and subscribe. Ask questions. And yeah, hope you all have a good day. Deuces.